under tornado watch until 5 a.m. Thanks, Dad. That's great. Shaved today. Try to clean up a little bit. 3. Welcome back to The Good, the Bad, and the Tanner. As always, I'm your host, Tanner. Now, this is a weekly show that I've done. I am now on episode 5, and I'll be honest, didn't think I'd make it this far. Honestly, I didn't think I'd upload the first video, but here we are. People are loving it. I have a combined 172 views of all of the videos. Very proud of that. For YouTube, those are good numbers. Those are really good numbers. And if you're here to hate, go back to the last video, listen to what I said about 30 people breaking into your house. That's a lot of people. 172 people breaking into your house? You might as well give up. You might as well give up at that point because, what are you doing in that scenario? What are you doing? Thank you to everyone that's watching. I really do appreciate it. But let's get into it. Yeah, I got some good movies this week, I think. I don't need to clap because I don't know how much this mic's picking up, and I really don't want to, make it spike, so I might back it up a little bit. Not using the wireless mic today, busting out the blue Snowball from my good old podcasting days. Don't want to bring those back. Will, though. That is a threat. It's currently raining. Really hope that doesn't pick that up. I don't think they're that good. They're good. I don't think they're that good. We will see, though. But let's just start off easy. My good this week. Now, I have been inspired and also just emotionally felt more patriotic in the last couple weeks with just a lot of things going on and also the Olympics starting, and the edits on my TikTok are basically just all of the United States ice skating team. I love all of them. I think they're fantastic. Sadly, by the time I post this video, Ilya, the quad god, has lost his men's freestyle, but they did win gold in another one, so I don't really know what people are talking about. But I know they won an event as a team, and now he lost his individual one. But neither here nor there. The feelings of wanting to be super patriotic and seeing all the clips of the ice skating team. Of course, there's only one movie for that. It's Blades of Glory. Now, you're thinking to yourself, Tanner, that's a terrible movie. How are you calling that good? How did you rate that 5? How did you rate that 4 stars? This is a fantastic movie. Anytime this movie's on, I'm watching it. This is a Talladega Nights. It's all it is. It's just Talladega Nights, but figure skating. And I love it. It's hilarious. The cast is fantastic. The jokes and just dialogue in that movie is hilarious. And I've seen it so many times, but watching it this time, I was hearing things that I had never heard before. And I was just laughing to just a ridiculous amount. I do think figure skating is one of the most ridiculous things in the world. But I also kind of do respect it. But my ego does tell me that if you would have given me 3 lessons as a kid, I'd probably be doing the same stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just be honest. That's just where my brain's at. But I would be pulling stuff off like the Iron Lotus if my parents would have thrown me at that instead of telling me to go outside and play basketball. If they would have been dropping me off the ice rink for 8 hours, I would have been pulling off crazy stuff too. I'm gonna just be honest. It's kind of natural born athlete that I am. But Blades of Glory is a fantastic movie. I think if you haven't seen it in a while, you should rewatch it. It is hilarious. It is funny. With the stuff that's going on at the Olympics, it kind of makes it for an even better viewing experience because you see how ridiculous it is compared to what people actually do. But yeah, that's my good for this week. Now my bad, I've been on this streak recently where my bad movies aren't bad. Honestly, if I went back and looked at my last couple videos, I think I've only had two actual bad movies. So this category is kind of killing me because I don't like to make myself watch bad things. I typically watch movies for enjoyment, and I go into movies with with positivity in mind, and then a movie can destroy that or not. This movie, I'm not even considering it bad. I enjoyed it some. I just thought it was kind of okay for a January release. But that is Primate. This movie got some buzz because people were talking about how good it is. I just think that the whole I've been off monkeys and chimpanzees for the last couple of years now. As a kid, you're thinking, yeah, it'd be fun to have a pet monkey. Then you listen to one Joe Rogan episode, which I listen to a lot of. You don't want a chimpanzee around you. I don't want to be near them. They're dangerous. They're strong. They're thinking things that you're not thinking. I don't put me around a chimpanzee personally. I just wouldn't do it. I didn't like it. The idea of the dad being deaf but then having a chimpanzee, that's top 10 worst things a deaf person should probably have with them. That didn't make any sense to me, really. honestly. It had some good scares. Normally, horror movies that involve animals just aren't really my cup of tea, personally. Now, as a diehard Planet of the Apes fan, do love those movies, do love Caesar, do think Koba is a fantastic antagonist, but I just didn't love Ben and Primate. Like, again, decently scary movie, but like, for a January release, it did exceed higher expectations than normally, in my opinion. One of the better January movies this year, but yeah, nothing like too crazy. I am glad I finally got around to it, and I did watch it when I did. But yeah, my bad this week is going to Primate. But again, 3-star movie, not terrible. Maybe give it a watch around the Halloween season or in the summer if it comes on streaming, because it does take place in like Hawaii. So like that's fun. The Tanner of this week. Now, I typically want to keep these videos at least over 10 minutes, because if they're over 10 minutes, I have a reason to upload them to YouTube, versus if they're not over 10 minutes, it's kind of an argument of like, I could just simply upload that to TikTok. I could cut it up, put it on Instagram, whatever. I am going to rant a bit about this movie, and I don't care because I just watched it yesterday. Pleasant viewing experience. Did see it in IMAX, fake IMAX, but it's IMAX. It's my version of IMAX. It's what I have at home. It's IMAX that we have at home type IMAX. Like, I have an IMAX screen around me, and that's what I watched it on. But that will be Wuthering Heights is going to be the Tanner of this week, because there was a lot of buzz around this movie. I mean, it was given a 3 on IGN. Crazy. It's at, I think, like a 60% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. It was kind of getting reviewed bomb on Letterboxd. Let me just double check on that real quick. It's at a 3 right now, which, not horrible. It has 6,000 half-star reviews, though, and it was kind of getting review bomb before it ever released, which I don't really like. I think if you review bomb, you're kind of a loser. I don't care what it is, really. I just think there's some things you should. A movie is art, and it's interpreted differently between every single person that watches it. That's why my 4 favorite movies probably aren't the same as someone else's 4 favorite movies. But there is probably someone out there who has the exact same 4 favorite movies as me, and that person is destined to be my best friend, and I wish we could somehow interact and meet, because I'm sure we get along on every other thing in this universe. But like, everyone interprets movies differently. Everyone talks about movies differently. This movie has been adapted multiple times. I'm saying it is based on a book. I have not read the book. I am never going to read the book. This is the director of Saltburn, Emerald Fennell. I think that's how you say it. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Saltburn, we all remember Saltburn. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it with your parents. Very inappropriate, but that's the style she's going for. That's the style this movie kind of hits on. Not as crazy, but it's definitely a little. My grandparents do watch these videos, and I'm not trying to tell them what this movie's about. It's like that. It's hot. It's spicy. That's what this movie's giving you. I don't really care. It's her interpretation of the book. It's how she wanted to portray these characters. And in my opinion, the way she does it is really good. Jacob Elordi does a fantastic performance. I would really love to see him as James Bond. The reasoning for him not to play Bond would for him to be like 6'8" or whatever it is, his height. Who cares? If James Bond's tall, James Bond's tall. He's an international super spy. He can be tall. I don't care. Cast a bunch of extras a little bit taller, put them on boxes, shoot differently, but his acting is fantastic, and I'm so happy that we're getting to finally see him outside of roles of like The Kissing Booth. We got to see him in Frankenstein. I'm a big Jacob Elordi fan. I do like him. Margot Robbie, same thing. I love seeing Margot Robbie in literally anything, honestly, not just The Wolf of Wall Street, what people like to bring her up. Barbie, she's fantastic. I still want to watch A Big Beautiful Journey. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Babylon, she gives a fantastic performance. And in this movie, she's kind of firing on all cylinders. The sound in it is very good. The costume design, the music. Charlie XCX has the album. But like, everything about this movie, I liked and I enjoyed, and I don't understand why it's getting so much hate, because it's not that bad. I gave it 3.5 because there's maybe like 1 or 2 things I would change, but it's not my movie, and the fact that it's in there doesn't hurt the movie, but it just took away a couple things I did like about it. But I still really enjoyed the film. I would definitely rewatch it. I don't understand the hate that this movie's getting at all. People are losers, and they're going to hate about anything. I enjoyed it. You'll probably enjoy it. seeing it anytime soon. Bad idea in my opinion. The theaters are probably packed out for Valentine's Day. Stay away. Maybe give it a month to cool off. Check in on like a matinee showing. I might watch the other movies one day, but right now I don't plan on it just because just kind of did it for me, in my opinion. Overall, a pretty strong week this week. I've kind of bounced back. I have a 3-day weekend, which I'm really taking advantage of. I'm trying to get caught up and even give myself a little boost of watching a movie a day. I'm still going to see a movie on Monday. Was supposed to go with a friend. I was going to name drop them probably next week if that movie made this, which I think it will. It's looking pretty strong. A lot of people are talking about this movie. Don't want to spoil it. But now that friend canceled on me and they're no longer going to the movies with me because they have to work. I don't know. So that sucks, but we're still going to go to the movies. Thank you guys for watching. I am taking advantage of this weekend, not just with movies, but to maybe make some other videos. There's a book video I'm really trying to make, and I have some ideas for some other videos that I'm trying to put out there. So I might be filming a lot of videos this week and just over time slowly editing them and getting them out there. That would be a really good thing for me to do and not be lazy and play No Man's Sky, which I did get and am really enjoying. But I don't want to waste all my time playing video games. I want to make more videos, edit them, and get them out. A lot of people are somewhat watching these, and yeah, you got to be consistent. That's the number one key. Until my next video, I'm going to go watch some more movies. Happy Valentine's Day.